Hello. I guess I'm going to start this video very cliche. Hi guys, my name's Chloe. That is actually not my real name, but you guys can guess that later. This video is going to be going over my life and how I became actually a dancer or stripper. I don't care what you call me. I'm a stripper. There you go. Pretty much the way I started was I had the idea when I was very young. Well, not very young, but younger, 16 or something. And originally, me and my friend Diana had the idea. We sat there and we're like, we're going to be dancers and get all this money and everything. She has a very innocent look to herself, which maybe sometime I'll have her in one of my videos. And I was like, I had tattoos, and I have tattoos on my hand, my arms, and everything. And I'm hoping to get more, so I was like, okay, you can be the more sweet side, and I can go and wear black stuff, black lace, all that kind of stuff. And then my friend, Alice, I talked to her about it, and she actually scolded me for a long time. She was like, that's very degrading, that's a bad idea. And what happens a week later? She becomes a stripper. So then she started saying, you should become a stripper, you should become a stripper. And at this point, I'm 18, so I thought about it for a while. I didn't do it at first because the boyfriend I was with at the time was completely against it. He was like, I don't want other people seeing your body, it's mine, da-da-da, it's for me to see only. So it went into that, and then finally I was just like, hey, I need the money. I had seasonal jobs, I had very small jobs, and even the ones that were very regular didn't have a lot of income, or at least enough for me to really go off of. So finally I started dancing. First time I ever danced, I was horrible. I don't know how I got the job. I didn't know half of the tricks that I know now. I'm actually just now learning how to climb up the pole and do all these crazy tricks and everything. And it's been 2 years, and I'm just now learning that. But I have a lot of stories with it. I have a lot of really screwed up stories and everything, and these videos that I'm planning on posting are mainly going to be help videos for girls that want to become dancers whenever they're of age, or they've always thought about it, just never done it. Just what to expect, what you need to buy to have a successful career in it. And just like the precautions that you need to know. I'll say a few right now. You're being judged on your body 24/7. And you're going to have some moments that you're like, crap, that makes me feel like shit. Like one girl goes up on stage before you, there's a bunch of people around the stage, and then suddenly you go up and they're just like, nope. That is one thing that you really need to realize. You are being judged. You're not going to be the new thing forever. You're not going to be fresh dancer in the place and everything. But try and use I'm new and almost a virgin to this if you ever would start and everything. Make sure you tell the customers that, because they like that somehow. But you need to be careful with that. If you have any kind of self-esteem issues, think about it longer. I have self-esteem issues, and sometimes it gets to me. There's going to be a lot of hate towards people that don't even come into the club. Some of them even do come into the club and still scold you and say, you shouldn't be doing this, blah, blah, blah. You shouldn't sell your body to do this. And then you're going to get hate from friends. Some of your friends might drop you because that's just not what they believe in. Your family might not like it. So you have to think of everything. And if you have a boyfriend, you have to be honest with them. Like, at first I wasn't honest with mine, and it did cause an issue. But after a while, he was like, whatever, you're going to do whatever you want. And people come up to me and they're just like, Chloe, how can you sit there and expose your body to people and do all this and just let yourself be sold and dehumanized and da-da-da-da. And to me, it's not me being dehumanized. It's a good point that's been made that guys come into the club to come see me and spend their hard-earned cash to see me, just for me to flash my boobs. Literally, the club that I work at, we're only allowed to take off our tops. Our bottoms stay on. Not all clubs are like that. But I was like, it's that simple. If I can just sit there and like dance on a pole and be sexy and everything, and guy wants to spend his hard-earned money on me, then he's being used, not me. Another thing is you're gonna have to invest money. You're gonna have to buy the shoes. Some clubs, it's an absolute rule to get shoes like this. These are my shoes. They are very uncomfortable. You will get blisters the first few times that you wear them, but some of them have padding and everything, and you can make them more comfortable. You'll have to buy them. So, like, even if it's not a rule for your club, it's better to have these than a shoe that you wear on the streets, because then the girls are very catty. Anything that is wrong with you, they will point out to customers and say, look, as small as your shoes, look at her shoes. She's wearing shoes that aren't stripper shoes. She sucks. She's a new person, blah, 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 blah. And yes, I did say, tell the customers that earlier, but that's you telling them, not another girl. And they'll make it look very negative. The right outfits, like the right bras and everything. Some bras don't look good on stage. Me, yes, this is kind of false advertisement and everything. I wear push-up bras, like massive push-up bras. And sometimes I get complaints about it because, hey, like my boobs aren't like up to my fucking ears or anything. But what do you expect? They're fucking real. You have to buy that. You'll have to buy thongs. You'll have to, me, right now I'm not wearing them. I do wear extensions. I have the ball of them right there. They're extensions. I wear them, and I usually take better care than that, but I don't care right now. Thanks. Yeah. They're kind of a mess right now. Take better care of your extensions than I do. She's trying to squish my head. Yeah. These videos will not... There's Adrian. These videos will not be completely serious and completely boring, I assure you. Right?
Nope.
No. But I wanted to run a complete and total base on everything that I hope to land within my next few videos. Ain't she sexy? Yes, so beautiful. Take care of yourself. There's a lot you have to buy to make yourself look fake. Like right now, my eyes are obviously have contacts in them. I have fake eyelashes in. This was a little bit of over an exaggeration, but I wanted to show that you have to look sort of fake to look the part, I guess. Which includes sometimes buying tanning stuff for your skin, going tanning, getting your nails done. Right now I do not have my nails done, but it's one of the things that people do complain about.
You don't need booby implants.
Yeah, you don't
Just
need
saying.
boobs. You don't, the stereotypical thing is you need breast implants to be a stripper. No, mine are completely real. I am not wasting my hard-earned cash on boobs for a career that I am just doing
But
for...
other people will.
A career that I'm just doing for the moment. I am not planning on being a 40-year-old woman stripping. No one wants to see that.
I don't know. There are some
I don't
people.
know. There are some people, but I don't plan. No, that's not going to be a goal for me. But there's a lot of planning. And the other thing is you have to make yourself into a different person almost. Like I said earlier, you're going to have to be a little bit fake. But there's girls that go for the innocent, sweet side that usually wear white lace and pink and all that other stuff. Usually wear schoolgirl outfits.
Baby blues.
Baby blues, everything. Very light colors, pastels. Other girls go for the rocker, hardcore chick and everything. They have tattoos and piercings. And yes, I am the rocker girl in my club. I dance to Rob Zombie, Marilyn Manson, and Perfect Circle. That's mainly it. But I will be covering all this in my next videos, going into detail about everything. But hope to have you guys subscribe to my Tumblr, and I will be making a YouTube account, and so